Conference Carolinas and Francis Marion University encourage and promote sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. Profanity, racial or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Fans are reminded that Francis Marion University is a smoke-free campus.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Francis Marion University Center for this afternoon's Conference Carolinas volleyball match between the Belmont Abbey College Crusaders and your Francis Marion University Patriots. As is its annual tradition, Francis Marion University, at this final home match, would like to recognize the one senior on this year's roster. Our one senior is a 6-foot outside hitter from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, number 15, Grayson Davis. Grayson is joined by her mom and dad and 3 sisters, a 3-year letter winner at Francis Marion. Grayson transferred to FMU after playing her freshman season at Presbyterian College. She was an all-conference selection last season and was named to the 2021 Conference Carolinas All-Conference team as the Patriots won the title and advanced to the NCAA. Career totals include 525 kills, 137 dinks, and 65 blocks in 72 career matches. A biology major, she's been named to the FMU Swamp Fox Academic Honor Roll on 3 occasions and was selected to the Conference Carolinas Presidential Honor Roll in 2022. Our lone senior for 2022 is Grayson Davis. Francis Marion University Athletic Department and the FMU volleyball program would like to thank Grayson for all her efforts both on and off the court. We also wish her the best of luck in all her future endeavors. Let's give her one more round of applause. At this time, would everyone please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. time, let's meet the starting lineup for the Crusaders from Belmont, North Carolina. Belmont Abbey is the pair this afternoon. Number 3, a freshman from Yorkville, Illinois, Zoe Schubin. And the starting 6 for Belmont Abbey. Number 5, a senior from Pompano Beach, Florida, Caitlin Faber. Number 10, a senior from Midlothian, Virginia, Bailey Botello. Number 13, a junior from Omaha, Nebraska, Cameron Young. Number 14, a junior from Lexington, North Carolina, Jenna McCullough. Number 16, a junior from Raleigh, North Carolina, Sarah Wilson. And 22, a junior from Bloomington, Indiana, Haley Davidson. Crusaders are coached by Tony Fox. She's assisted by Kathleen Bojo.
Diving dig, short sent out wide, the kill! Gracie Davis ends it! Her 16th kill of the night, ties for the game lead. And Frances Marion takes their Conference Carolina. Number 7, a junior from Easley, Lexi Albright. Number 8, a freshman from Plano, Texas, Katie Kemp. Number 11, a freshman from Easley, Caroline Lucas. Number 12, a junior from Carroll, Iowa, Kaylee Peter. And 14, a junior from Boiling Springs, Megan Schuppenberg. The Patriots are coached by Lauren Baltier Edwards, and she's assisted by Erin Gumitz, Courtney Abdul Rahim. And the athletic trainer is Morgan Crow.
And welcome back here to the Patriots Sports Network, where we're celebrating Senior Day for your Patriots. First off, celebrating the one senior today for Francis Marion University. Number 15, a 6-foot outside hitter from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Gracie Davis, a 3-year letter winner. Gracie transferred to Francis Marion after playing her freshman season at Presbyterian College. She was an all-conference selection this season. She was an all-conference selection and was named to the 2021 Conference Carolinas All-Tournament team as the Patriots won the title and advanced to the NCAA tournament. Her career totals include 525 kills, 137 digs, and 65 blocks in 72 career matches. Again, this is Alex Wood. We're bringing you all the action here on a Saturday afternoon between the Belmont Abbey College Crusaders and the hosting Francis Marion University Patriots. Before we get started, Francis Marion Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Adidas, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, McLeod Regional Medical Center, Ken Jackson and Remax Professionals, Pepsi, McDonald's, Rains Hospitality, including Fairfield Inn, Spring Hill Suites, Courtyard by Marriott, Comfort Inn, and Hyatt Place, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Sports Medicine, Chick-fil-A, Quincy Steakhouse, Little Caesars, La Quinta Inn and Suites, KFC and Arby's, Waffle House, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, McCall Supply Incorporated, Western Sizzlin' Steakhouse, State Credit Union, and Zaxby's. Conference Carolinas would also like to give us a message for the digital network. The Conference Carolinas Digital Network, powered by Blue Frame and Huddle, is the official digital network of Conference Carolinas. It will encompass all original programming from Conference Carolinas. The Conference Carolinas Digital Network is available online at conferencecarolinas.dn.com, as well as on platforms such as Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV. Mobile devices including iPhone, iPad, and Android will also work with the default web browser. Learn more and start watching now on conferencecarolinas.dn.com. And Kaylee Gillespie going to get herself closer to that number 4 spot on the all-time assists list here at FMU. She is just now 3 assists away from number 4 all-time, passing Melissa Hennessy, who played for the Patriots from 2003 to 2005. And the service ace this time for the Patriots. Just sneaks in the back line. Kaylee Gillespie that time for the Patriots. Patriots lead 2-0 here, opening the first set. Gillespie, a junior setter out of Pickens, South Carolina. Quick pass and a quick shot that time by Frostbite, number 8, Katie Kemp. The freshman outside hitter out of Plano, Texas, gets her first kill of the match. And that was as well a Kaylee Gillespie assist. So just 2 assists away for Kaylee Gillespie. She's going to try and get her third this time. The hit from Caroline Lucas is sent back onto the Crusaders side. And the block that time not able to be found by Kemp and Lucas, out of bounds. Point for the Crusaders. 3-1 now. And back to serve for Belmont Abbey. Number 13, outside hitter, junior out of Omaha, Nebraska, Cameron Young. Cameron Young back to serve for the Crusaders. It's into Katie Kemp. Gillespie's going to set up Kemp on the other side. And Kemp gets herself another kill, and Kaylee Gillespie is just 1 assist out from passing Melissa Hennessy. She is now tied for 4th all time. Just 1 away for the junior setter. Big shot that time by number 14, Jenna McCullough, the junior middle blocker out of Lexington, North Carolina. And according to our statistics right now, Kaylee Gillespie only has 2 assists. That is what our stat program is telling us right now, 2 assists for Kaylee Gillespie. So she's actually 2 away at the moment. Big shot from Albright that time into Faber. Diving dig by Floyd over to Walton with the pop shot, the Queen City baby. And the Great Wall of Florence just a bit too intimidating for the Crusaders as it goes right back into the net for a Patriot point. Patriots lead by 3, 5-2. And Floyd's serve just clips the top of the net, but it's not enough to get over. Belmont Abbey now within 2, 5-3. Back to serve now for the Crusaders, Riley Nickel, a junior libero out of Talmadge, Ohio. Dig from Larkins. Gillespie just has to tip it back over. It's blocked onto the Patriots side, but a player in the net that time going to give the Crusaders another point, and it's a 1-point deficit now, 5-4. Larkins receives it. Gillespie sets up Peter. Crusaders back over on the Patriots side, and a tough play to make for the libero, Katie Floyd. So all tied up now, 5-5. Service from Nickel into Larkins. Back onto the Crusaders side. Big shot, and Floyd keeps it up. Gillespie over for Walton. Pop shot, and the Crusaders respond. Setting up number 13, Cameron Young. Point for the Crusaders, and they take the lead 6-5 now. Serve from Nickel into Larkins. Gillespie for Albright on the opposite side. Big shot from Albright, but a good Saved that time by Jenna McCullough. Crusaders keep it alive with the pancake dig, and another great dig by Floyd. Somehow kept alive again by Floyd. Back on the Crusaders side. What a rally this is so far. And a player in the net again for the Patriots. That's going to be a point for the Crusaders. They're up now to a 2-point lead here in the first set. Into Floyd. Now Gillespie's going to set up Walton. Big shot, and Walton puts it down. Big shot that time by the Queen City baby, number 16, Lily Walton. And now out on the floor for the Patriots, number 14, Megan Sharp as a knife. Sharpenberg out of Boylan Springs, South Carolina. Larkins. Gillespie over for Albright. Tough shot, but the Crusaders keep it alive, and I think that's going to be Kaylee Gillespie's fourth assist, putting her now fourth all-time. We're just, before I get too excited, let me make sure. And it is Kaylee Gillespie now fourth all-time on the FMU career assist list, passing Melissa Hennessy with 2,210 assists. As the Patriots jump right back on top, 8-7 now here in the first set after the shot from Lexi Albright. Patriots again up by 2 now, 9-7. They are responding now with a little bit of momentum with Megan Sharpenberg coming into the match. They set up Cameron Young. It's blocked, stays on the Crusaders side. Big shot that time, finished off by number 5, Caitlin Faber. Crusaders within 1 now, 9-8. Out on the floor now, Bailey Botello for number 19, Caroline Dobson. Botello, a senior middle blocker out of Midlothian, Virginia. Gillespie's going to set up Kaylee Peter opposite side, and her shot open palmed out of the zone. That's going to be a tie game now, 9-9. Crusaders back to serve with number 3, libero Zoe Schuberth, the freshman out of Yorkville, Illinois. Her serve coming in hot to Larkins that time. Gillespie over for Albright, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Patriots get the point that time, and they jump right back ahead by 1. Quick sub for the Patriots. Zoe Larkins comes off, and Katie Kemp, the Frost, number 8, out there on the floor now with number 7, Lexi Albright, back to serve for the Patriots. Just out of bounds. Crusaders now tie it up 10-10, and another substitution coming on for the Crusaders. Number 22, Haley Davidson, taking Trinity Bradley out. Serve that time into Albright. Gillespie for Kemp. Kemp's shot stays on the Patriots side. Peter, though, just smacks it right back over, and the Patriots are up 11-10. Kaylee Peters serve that time into Young. Faber over for Davison, and a point for the Crusaders. Ties it up 11-11. A dogfight here, back and forth battle between the two squads. And number 5, Caitlin Faber, is now back to serve for the Crusaders. Into Albright. Gillespie for Lucas. Hammer fist puts the Patriots ahead 12-11 now here in the first set. Caroline Lucas with the big shot. Gillespie serve. And the Young. Faber for Botello, blocked out of bounds. Point for the Crusaders. The back and forth battle continues, 12-12. Back out on the floor now, number 19, Caroline Dobson. Botello coming off. It's into Albright now. Gillespie for Walton, and Walton's shot is out of bounds. They were looking for the fingertip touch from the Crusaders. Not according to our officials. 13-12, Crusaders hop in front now. Gillespie for Kemp. Off the fingertips, good save that time by Dobson. Gillespie for Lucas, just shoves it over the top and finds the back of the zone. 13-13 now, first set. Larkins back out on the floor now for Katie Kemp. Larkins serve this time into Young. Faber that time sets up Davidson. Larkins over for Albright. Deep shot by Albright. Faber, that time intended for McCullough. Back over for the Patriots, and that's Albright, and it strikes the antenna. Point for the Crusaders. They hop in front, 14-13 now. Back to serve for BAC. Number 24, Trinity Bradley, the junior libero out of League City, Texas. That time into Floyd. Gillespie for Lucas, and the big shot is not able to be kept up by the Crusaders, and the hammer fist strikes again, 14-all. Kaylee Peter now back out on the floor, coming on for Caroline Lucas. Katie Floyd serve that time. Saved by Faber and punched over by Zoe Schubert. Walton, her shot sent back onto the Patriots side. Larkins for Albright. Deep shot. Back on the Patriots side again. The fingertip touch by Larkins is sent back. Crusaders now have the lead 15-14. Back to serve number 15, Riley Nickel. It's into Larkins. Gillespie now for Albright. Goes cross court, and it's into the stands off the Crusaders. Ties it up 15-all. Sharpenberry looking to come back on the floor now for number 16, Lily Walton. Crusaders right now hitting around a 300 hitting percentage. Same as the Patriots almost. And Peter just sends it right back that time. Into number 5, Caitlin Faber. The rebound shot by Peter sets up Sharpenberg for another serve here. Sharpenberg goes cross court that time into Bradley. Big shot by McCullough. Sharpenberg is able to get it over the net. Amazing stuff by Katie Floyd and Sharpenberg, but the Crusaders take advantage of the out-of-position Patriots, and it's now 16-all here in the first set. An absolute dogfight going on right now between the two Conference Carolinas opponents. We had a little bit of a wet floor problem on the Crusaders side, but we're back to action now. Back to serve, Zoe Schubert. Serve catches the net, and the Patriots up by 1, 17-16. Albright serve. That time into Bradley. Faber calls it off, and Young just taps it over. Gillespie on the other side for Kemp. Tough get that time by Young, but the Crusaders keep it alive. Faber just shoots it right over, up into the ceiling. Albright swings it over. Into Bradley. Faber for Botello. Gillespie for Peters. Sends it over the top. Patriots up by 2 now, 18-16. Getting it over the top of the wall that time was middle blocker Kaylee Peter. Albright serve. Into Nickel. Faber over to Young. Albright dig immediately back onto the Belmont Abbey side. Faber for Young. Into the middle, Albright with the dig. Sharpenberg for Kemp. 2 touches that time by the Patriots. Makes it a 1-point deficit, 18-17. Crusaders back to serve with number 13, Cameron Young. Junior outside hitter out of Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha. Our serve straight as an arrow into Albright. Gillespie sets up Peter, and no shot. The Crusaders had no idea what was coming from the middle blocker, Kaylee Peter. All shifted towards the the right side. Peter went cross court instead, and an absolute beautiful bury that time by the middle blocker out of Carroll, Iowa. Faber, that time sets up 22. Haley Davidson, the Crusaders have to swing it over. Gillespie sets up Katie Kemp on the other side. Nice dig by Young. Faber for Botello. Awkward stuff that time, but the Patriots have it back. Lucas over the top of the wall. Faber shoves it over into Peter. Gillespie right back over onto the Crusader side. Davidson goes over the top of the wall of the Patriots. And Belmont Abbey now within 1, 19-18. Service into Albright. Gillespie sets up Albright deep. Dig by Young. And a point for the Patriots. 2 touches by the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. 20-18. Patriots up by 2. Back to serve. Kaylee Gillespie for the Patriots. Serve that time into Davidson. Faber sets up Young deep, and it's right to the hands of Floyd. Gillespie sets up Lucas, and a hammer fist strikes again. Patriots up by 3, 21-18 now, and a timeout by the Crusaders. We'll take a quick break here and come right back to action here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body.
And welcome back here to the Patriots Sports Network with the Patriots up by 3, 21-18. Wet spot on the floor for the Crusaders. We're going to get that cleaned up before we return back to action. But again, career record update for FMU setter Kaylee Gillespie. She officially became number 4 all-time in career assists for FMU volleyball after passing Melissa Hennessy, who played for the Patriots from 2003 to 2005 with 2,210 assists. Gillespie served that time into Davidson. Faber over to Botello. Her shot right to the net. Patriots up by 4, 22-18. Gillespie's run up. Goes to Davidson. Back over on the Patriot side. Lucas, hammer fist. 23-18. Patriots in front by 5, and we're taking another quick break right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty.
Patriot Nation, let's ride right here on the Patriot Sports Network as Francis Marion University up by 5 on the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey College. 23-18, Gillespie back to serve. Here's the run-up from Gillespie to serve, that time over to Schuberth. Faber, that time set up number 16, Sarah Wilson. And her shot goes right to the net, 24-18. Patriots up by 6. Gillespie looking to close this set off. And to Schuberth. Lucas just taps it over. And the Crusaders have another chance now. Floyd, Gillespie, Lucas, hammer fist. 25-18, Patriots take the first set. Set 2 coming right up here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots took the first set 25-18, and we're getting started here for set number 2. Some stat leaders for you so far. You're on both sides for Belmont Abbey. Number 14, Jenna McCullough. 4 kills on 7 attacks, a .429 hitting percentage, and 3 assists, as well as 2 digs to her name as well, and 1 block on top of that. For the Patriots, Caroline Lucas, 7 kills on 11 attacks, 0 errors, a .636 hitting percentage so far. As well as Kaylee Peter with 4 kills on 6 total attacks, hitting a .500. Alexi Albright as well with 4 kills so far. Gillespie up to 14 assists, and 3 Patriots with 4 digs to their name so far. Gillespie is set to start off the second set with her serve here, this time going into nickel. Faber over this time to Davidson. Floyd with a good job that time clearing off the Patriots bench, and they keep it alive. The Crusaders now set up Botello, and a tough shot to keep alive by Katie Kemp and the Patriots. Crusaders open up with the first point. Nickel comes out for the Crusaders, and number 16, Sarah Wilson, middle blocker and opposite hitter, junior out of Raleigh, North Carolina, out there on the floor now. Floyd gives the Crusaders a service ace that time. Belmont Abbey up 2-0. Into Albright. Gillespie sets up Lucas, goes over the top of the defense, and Faber's dig just goes flying back towards the Crusader bench. And a bit of a wet floor problem here for the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. They're going to clean that up real quick, and then we'll continue play with the Crusaders up 2-1. For the Patriots, Zoe Larkins is back to serve. Zoe Larkins serve. This time it just goes out of bounds, trying to go cross court. 3-1, Crusaders up by 2. Botello now out for number 19, Caroline Dobson. It's into Larkins. Gillespie is going to set up. Walton goes over the top of the defense. Confusion by the Crusaders, but they keep it up. And back onto the Patriots side. The block not there for the Patriots, and now the Crusaders up 4-1. Serve into Larkins. Gillespie for Lucas. Her shot just bounced right back off the Crusaders onto their side, and Albright wanted to go cross court, but right into the net. (5-1) Crusaders. And that's over now. Dobson, as her serve goes out of bounds, and she'll come out for number 3, libero Zoe Schubert. Back to serve for the Patriots, number 3, Katie Floyd. Into Schubert. Faber. That time for number 14, McCullough. Albright shot onto the Patriots side, but Walton just taps it right over and gets the Patriots another point. 5-3 in a 2-point deficit now. Katie Floyd serve right into Schubert. Blocked back onto the Crusaders side. Over the top of the defense. Fakes out the power shot up top. Haley Davidson now coming off for Trinity Bradley, but the Crusaders now back up to 3-point lead, 6-3. Service that time into Larkins, and unfortunately the Patriots use all their touches that time, and the Crusaders now up by 4, 7-3. Bradley to serve, goes cross court to Albright. Gillespie back to Albright. Through the defense of the Crusaders, and a point for the Patriots. 7-4, Crusaders still up by 3. Sharpenberg out there on the floor now. Coming off is Lily Walton. Sharpenberg served that time. They're going to set up McCullough. Patriots, Katie Floyd able to keep it alive, but Larkins tries to punch it right back over underhanded, but not enough. Crusaders up 8-4 now. Service from Nickel that time. Gillespie sets up Albright, goes over the top of the defense of the Crusaders wall, and Young on the other side is going to get herself a kill for the Crusaders. They now lead 9-4, and a timeout for Francis Marion University. We'll take a quick break with them as well right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
Right back on the Patriots Sports Network. Crusaders lead 9-4. Back to serve, Riley Nickel. Serve goes into the net, and the Patriots down 4 now, 9-5. Lexi Albright to serve for the Patriots. Kemp wins the joust, and the Patriots only down by 3 now, 9-6. Albright serve that time in a nickel. Off the fingertips of Peter. Gillespie for Kemp, tried to go cross court, and that's going to go out into the net. Crusaders up 10-6. Back out on the floor, Bailey Botello. Schubert serve into Albright. Gillespie sets up Katie Kemp. Roll shot, and it finds the floor. Patriots down 3, 10-7. Back to serve Kaylee Peter for the Patriots. That time into Bradley. They're going to set up Cameron Young on the other side. Gillespie sets up Lucas, and the Patriots are within 2 now after a strike from Caroline. Hammer fist Lucas. Peter's serve this time went a little too long. Patriots down 3 again now, 11-8. Sharpenberg out there on the floor now. Cameron Young served that time into Albright. Gillespie sets up Katie Kemp. Big shot by Kemp, the Frost. 11-9, Belmont Abbey Only up by 2 now. Kaylee Gillespie serve. This time into Schubert. Faber sets up Davidson. She goes deep and it's out of bounds. Patriots now within 1. 11-10 Crusaders. Timeout Crusaders as the Patriots are clawing back into their lead here in the second set. We'll take a quick break with them right here on the Patriots Sports Network. Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots down by 1. Crusaders lead 11-10. Here's Kaylee Gillespie to serve. Low into nickel. Faber sets up Karen Young. Deep shot, and Floyd tries to keep it up, but not able to get under all of it. 12-10 Crusaders up by 2. Here comes Sarah Wilson out there now for Riley Nickel. Serve that time into Albright. Gillespie has to reach for it, and Kemp just shoves it over back onto the Patriots side. Set up Kemp again. Cross court, and Kemp gets the last laugh. The Frost, number 8, Katie Kemp. Brings it within 1, 12-11. And Zoe Larkins is back to serve for the Patriots. Larkins that time into Davidson. Faber sets up Botello, and they try to confuse the Patriots that time with 2 middle blockers jumping up for the ball. Botello goes the opposite side, but just too far out. 12-12. It's all tied up here in the second set. Larkin's serve is going to go down as a service ace as it flies off the hands of Haley Davidson. I think Zoe Schubert would have rather had that one, but Davidson stepped up and took advantage. Unfortunately, Patriots are ahead by 1 against the Crusaders, so the Crusaders were up by 4 just a few points ago. Patriots have clawed back, and they lead now 13-12. Big shot by Botello off the fingertips of the Patriots. All tied up 13-13 now. Lexi Albright took a tough fall that time as well. Back up on the floor. Back to serve, number 19, Caroline Dobson. Serve just a bit too deep. That time from Dobson, it's going to go as a Patriot point, and it's 14-13 now here in the second set. Floyd serve, that time into Schubert. They're going to set up McCullough that time, and it's just going to make it inside. All tied back up at 14 now. There comes back Trinity Bradley. Bradley serving to Larkins. Gillespie for Walton, and a point for the Patriots. 15-14, the Queen City Baby strikes back for the Patriots. Megan sharp as a knife, Sharpenberg. There she goes with her serve, this time into Bradley. Faber sets up McCullough, and a deep shot off the fingertips of Larkins. Larkins will underhand it back over onto the Crusaders side. Faber sets up McCullough into the hands of Floyd. Gillespie sets up Peter. Big shot kept alive by the Crusaders. Faber, this time over for Cameron Young, goes cross court, and Larkins not able to get underneath. 15-15 now here in the second set. Now back in for the Crusaders, number 15, Riley Nickel. Larkins reaches forward, and Albright just shoves it over deep into the Crusaders side. McCullough right to Sharpenberg. Gillespie sets up Albright. Some Patriots tumbling over each other, though. Crusaders, Cameron Young into the hands of Floyd. They'll set up Albright. A big shot off the fingertips of the Crusaders. Patriots lead 16-15. Back to serve for the Patriots, number 7, Lexi Albright. Serve was a bit deep, but kept alive by Nickel. McCullough shot into Floyd. Just a lot of power on that one as the Crusaders tie it back up at 16. Serve that time into Albright. Kemp sets up Gillespie. Schubert. Faber. That time, Botello grabs the error, and the Patriots ahead 17-16. I believe she was in the net that time. Kaylee Peter back to serve now for FMU. Faber for Young. And I believe they're going to call 2 touches. That time on number 5, Caitlin Faber. Patriots up by 2 now, 18-16. Bradley has to step up. Faber for Botello. An awkward send-over by Botello. Lucas just rolls it over the top. Blocked by Lucas onto the Crusader side. Bradley over for Young. And they'll say that the Crusaders, that time hitting the antenna, and a timeout by the Crusaders. Patriots lead 19-16 here in the second set. We'll be right back here on the Patriots Sports Network.
A picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots ahead 19-16 here in the second set, and they are just 6 points away from advancing to a 2-0 lead here against Belmont Abbey College. As Bradley that time receives it. Nickel over to Cameron Young. Peter that time right there. Joust at the net. Crusaders win it. 19-17. They're only down by 2 now. And back to serve is number 13, Cameron Young. Gillespie sets up Kemp with an over-the-top shot. That time trying to get over Botello and Faber. Big shot by Davidson that time, and the Crusaders only down 1, 19-18. Cameron Young served that time into Albright. Gillespie over for Lucas. Big shot blocked back onto the Patriots side. Kemp, opposite side. And a player in the net for the Crusaders. Point for the Patriots. 20-18 now. And Gillespie's back to serve for the Patriots. 20-18. Gillespie served that time in a nickel. We're going to have a joust at the net. The Crusaders kept it up, though. Davidson, pop shot over the top of the defense. Gillespie puts it back over. Blocked at the net. Point for Francis Marion University, 21-18 now. Gillespie serve, this time low into nickel. Service ace for number 4, the captain, Kaylee Gillespie. (22-18). Patriots 3 points away. Serve that time into nickel. Faber has to just tap it over into the back end of the zone. Albright and Kemp had miscommunication. And the Crusaders end up with a point, 22-19 now. Back to serve, number 5, Caitlin Faber for the Crusaders. Gillespie sets up Kemp with a roll shot. Crusaders were ready for it. Floyd right there. Gillespie for Lucas. Sends it over. Great stuff that time by Caitlin Faber to dig that ball out. Gillespie for Walton. Roll shot. Cameron Young right there. Faber just taps it over and it catches the Patriots off guard. It's 22-20 now. 2-point lead for FMU. We have a bit of a wet floor problem on the Crusaders side of the court. They get that all cleaned up. 22-20, back to serve, Caitlin Faber. Senior setter out of Pompano Beach, Florida. Albright's got to reach for that one. Gillespie saves it, and Floyd just sends it over underhanded. Faber sets up Botello. Floyd for Walton into Faber. Cameron Young sets up Davidson. Blocked out of bounds. Point for the Crusaders, and it's a 1-point deficit. 22-21. Patriots still with the lead, but they're going to take a timeout and reorganize here. We'll take a quick break with them and come right back on the Patriots Sports Network.
a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots up by 1, 22-21. Serve that time into Katie Floyd. Gillespie sets up Lucas. Pop shot over the top. Faber. This time setting up Sarah Wilson. It's on the Patriots side now. Gillespie for Kemp. Roll shot over the top once again. Davidson. They go cross court out of bounds. 23-21. Patriots now just 2 points away. And a substitution now for FMU. Zoe Larkins come back on the court. Coming off, number 8, Katie Kemp. Larkins serve that time into Davidson. Faber, other side for Botello. Blocked and onto the Patriots side. 23-22. Crusaders making this one a dogfight once again here in the second set. Service that time into Floyd. Gillespie for Walton. Big shot by Walton, and it's tapped over by Davidson. Onto the Patriots side, 23-23, all tied up here in the second set. Back to serve, number 19, Caroline Dobson once again. Floyd receives it. Gillespie for Albright. And her shot is way too deep. Point for the Crusaders. They are up 24-23 now. Into Floyd. Gillespie sets up Lucas. Big shot by Lucas, and it's all tied up at 24-24. Number 3, Zoe Schubert now coming on. Coming off number 19, Caroline Dobson. Kaylee Peter back out there on the floor now. Caroline Lucas heading back to the Patriots side. Katie Floyd serve this time into Cameron Young. Faber sets up McCullough, and her shot goes deep out of bounds, and the Patriots up by 1, 25-24. Katie Floyd shot this time low into Cameron Young. Faber sets up Davidson. And a tough shot that time for the Patriots to keep alive. I think that's the closest action we've ever seen over here at the broadcasting table. 25-25. All tied up now. Back to serve, number 24, Trinity Bradley, and it's a knuckleball into Zoe Larkins. Peter sends it over into Bradley, and a point by the Patriots. 2 touches by the Crusaders. FMU lead 26-25. And Megan Sharpenberg, sharp as a knife, back out there for the Patriots. And she'll serve for FMU, looking to close set number 2 out. Sharpenberg goes cross court. Tough reception that time by number 16, Sarah Wilson. Gillespie sets up Peter, who goes back of the zone. 27-25. Patriots take set 2 and have a 2-set advantage going into set number 3 coming up right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network with Francis Marion University leading Belmont Abbey College up 2 sets. Going into the third set, the Patriots took set 1, 25-18. They had to fight a little bit harder in set 2, taking it 27-25. The Crusaders now working from behind. We'll see what they come out with here in set 3 with number 13, Cameron Young, back to serve for the Crusaders. And her serve, straight as an arrow, but this time into the net. Patriots open up with a 1-0 lead. Megan Sharpenberg coming out now for number 16, Lily Walton. Service that time from Gillespie, Schubert, Faber, now Davidson. Off the fingertips, Albright right there. Gillespie sets up Kemp. Big shot. It kept alive by Nickel. Davidson blocked by the Great Wall of Florence. Walton and Lucas back over on the Patriots side. Gillespie for Lucas. Back onto the Patriots side. And the Crusaders end up getting the point during that rally. 1-1 now. All things are tied up here in the third set. Serve that time into Albright. Gillespie for Katie Kemp. Deep shot, that time into Cameron Young. Botello over to Cameron Young. Now Floyd. Gillespie. Lucas is a soft shot, and it goes underneath the net. 2-1 Patriots. Larkins coming back on the floor now for Katie Kemp. Schuberth. Faber. Botello right into the antenna, and a point for the Patriots, 3-1. Faber this time sets up Wilson, and a point for the Crusaders into the back alley. Patriots up by 1, 3-2. Caroline Dobson back to serve for the Crusaders. Larkins receives it. Gillespie for Walton. Big shot this time into Cameron Young and Lily Walton. Queen City, baby. 4-2 now. Kaylee Peter out there now on the floor for Caroline Lucas. Now Katie Floyd serving for the Patriots. Faber this time sets up number 14, Jenna McCullough, for the kill, the junior middle blocker out of Lexington, North Carolina. Service that time from Bradley. It's going to find the net. Patriots up 5-3. Sharpenberg back out on the floor for Lily Walton. Sharpenberg with a lob serve that time. Gillespie just punches it right back over. Deep shot that time by the Crusaders, and a point for the Patriots. 6-3 here in the third set. And Megan Sharpenberg serve now. Lob shot once again. They set up McCullough, and a great dig that time by Sharpenberg. Sharp as a knife. Albright puts it right back over. Faber for McCullough, and that time McCullough gets the kill for the Crusaders. 6-4. Service that time from Riley Nickel. Gillespie over to the opposite side for Albright. Deep shot is inbounds. Back right corner of the zone. 7-4 now here in set 3. Katie Kemp back out on the floor now for Zoe Larkins. Clips the net and a service ace for Lexi Albright. 8-4 now, Patriots with a 4-point lead here in the third set. Another service ace for Lexi Albright. 2 service aces now for Albright. And she'll have back-to-back. Timeout by the Crusaders. Patriots up 9-4. We'll take a quick break with them right here on the Patriots Sports Network. right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots up 9-4. Looking to complete the sweep over Belmont Abbey College. Albright serve that time, just gets over the top of the net, and Bradley was able to keep it up. McCullough with a good shot that time. Albright, unbelievable dig by Albright. But even more unbelievable is the Crusaders' number 14, Jenna McCullough, answering with authority right back to the Patriots' face. 9-5 now. Patriots up by 4. They're going to call that a Crusaders service ace. As of right now, it doesn't look like they're going to reverse the call. That'll go the Crusader way. 9-6 now. Patriots up by 3. Into Floyd. Gillespie sets up Peter. Big shot by Peter, and it's hard to handle for Nickel, and the Patriots are up by 4 once again. Caroline Lucas back out there on the floor, this time for Katie Floyd. Crusaders with a big shot that time, and they are now down by 3, 10-7. Cameron Young back to serve for the Crusaders. Service into Albright. Gillespie sets up Lucas. No touch by the Crusaders, and a point for Belmont Abbey. 10-8 now here in the third set. 2-point lead for the Patriots. Into Albright. Gillespie now over to Kemp. And she clips the antenna. Point for the Crusaders. 1 point deficit now, 10-9. Wet spot on the Belmont Abbey side now. Back to serve Cameron Young, and a substitution for the Crusaders. There's number 22, Haley Davidson. Gillespie over for Lucas. Tough shot for Lucas to make, and the Crusaders keep it up. Joust at the net, back on the Belmont Abbey side. Over to Davidson. Big shot into Floyd. Keeps it up. Gillespie for Lucas. Shoves it into the back deep zone. Faber. Botello. Floyd, Gillespie, Lucas! It's a symphony out there for the Patriots. Now up by 2, 11-9. Beautiful work that time by Frances Marion to set up Caroline Lucas up the middle. And she goes cross court, finds the back left zone. Patriots up by 2, and Kaylee Gillespie's back to serve. Nickel, Faber, Botello, and Botello does it that time for the Crusaders, 11-10. Service goes out of bounds. Patriots up 12-10. They catch a break that time after the Crusaders were just biting into that lead. Zoe Larkins back to serve. Serve that time into Schuberth. In the net are the Crusaders, and a point for the Patriots, now up 13-10. Davidson receives it. Faber now over to Botello. Flips the net. Larkins is going to set up Albright opposite side. Good shot by Albright. But it's into the stands. And the Patriots are up by 4, 14-10 now. (14-10). Larkins to serve. Short ball. Service ace that time by the Patriots. The lob serve that time from Zoe Larkins catches the Crusaders off guard. Patriots lead 15-10 now. Here in the third set, just 10 points away from completing the sweep over Belmont Abbey College. Stat leaders right now for the Patriots: Caroline Lucas and Kaylee Peter. Lucas right now with 12 kills on 25 attacks, hitting 400% so far. As well as Kaylee Peters, 6 kills on 10 total attacks with a 500 hitting percentage. As well as 3 digs to her name as well. Zoe Larkins now back to serve as she has 3 Patriots currently with 2 service aces on the day: Larkins, Gillespie, and Albright. Faber going to set up Botello, and that ball deep out of the zone. 16-10, but they're actually going to call it back in favor of the Crusaders. The first touch on the ball came off of the Patriots' fingertips as it went out of bounds. 15-11, my mistake on the premature call that time. Gillespie. Shot is hard for the Crusaders to handle, and Walton just easily puts it over. Kaylee Peter back out on the floor now for Caroline Lucas. 16-11. Floyd serve. Low. Faber for McCullough, and McCullough has done that for the Crusaders all match. They just have had trouble getting her in the position to make those plays. This set, she's done it 2 or 3 times already, so Crusaders might need that type of energy up front. We'll see if they keep using her out there. 16-12 now. And back to serve number 24, Trinity Bradley. Serve low into Larkins, tipped back over by Gillespie. Floyd, Gillespie, Peter, Patriot point, 17-12. Megan Sharpenberg out there now for the Patriots. Serving for the Patriots, up 5. Serve that time into Trinity Bradley. McCullough shot blocked back onto the Crusaders side. Off the fingertips that time of the Patriots. Gillespie sets up Peter, and she'll do it one more time. 18-12, Patriots up to a 6-point lead. Gillespie right now at 33 assists on that one. Kaylee Peter up to a .583 hitting percentage right now. Big shot, and Floyd right there. Albright, roll shot over. That time into Bradley. Faber, this time going over to Cameron Young. Faber again, this time for McCullough. Back onto the Crusader side. Cameron Young into Sharpenberg. Gillespie, opposite side to Albright. Albright puts it down, and just symphonic play this time by the Patriots. They are looking fantastic here in set 3. Poetry in motion, 19-12. Crusaders take a timeout, and we'll take one with them right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots up 19-12. Just 6 points away from completing the sweep over Belmont Abbey College. Sharpenberg serve, that time into Wilson. Cameron Young punches it over. It's stuck between the hands of Peter and Gillespie, and that's going to go down as a Crusader point, 19-13. Riley Nickel serve into Larkins. Albright shot way too powerful and an incredible spot to pick on the floor that time. 20-13. Albright went cross court and just snuck it within the line of play. She'll be back to serve now for the Patriots with Katie Kemp coming back on the floor now for Zoe Larkins. Albright serve into Nickel. They're going to set up Cameron Young. Blocked onto the Crusader side, but just inches out of bounds. 20-14 now. Substitution. Here comes Botello now for the Crusaders, and back to serve libero Zoe Schubert. And that one goes out of bounds too deep by the Crusaders. 21-14. Patriots with the lead. Up to a 7-point lead now here in the third set. Peters served that time into Bradley. Nichols sets up Cameron Young. Gillespie for Lucas. Back onto the Patriots side. Gillespie just taps it over. Shoves it to the back zone. Right there is Schubert. Faber. Blocked by Lucas, and Kemp. The Great Wall of Florence rises up once again. 22-14 now here in the third set. Kaylee Peter back to serve. Just 3 points out for the match sweep and the season sweep over Belmont Abbey. Good shot that time by Caitlin Faber as she gets it past Katie Kemp. Now Katie Floyd back out there for Kaylee Peter. 22-15 is the score now here in the third set. Clips. And Katie Floyd that time not able to get underneath as the Crusaders get a lucky clip at the net on the serve. Patriots wide open in the middle, so Crusaders now only down by 6, 22-16. Back to serve is number 13, Cameron Young. Gillespie for Kemp. Big shot by Kemp. And the Patriots are within 2. 23-16, within 2 of taking the series against Belmont Abbey College. Lily Walton out on the floor now for Megan Sharpenberg. Kaylee Gillespie serve. Into Schubert. Faber. Davidson blocked back onto the Crusader side. Faber shoves it to the back zone. Gillespie for Walton over to Nickel. Faber. Botello now into the hands of Albright. Gillespie sets up Lucas. Blocked back onto the Patriots side. Lucas couldn't touch it twice. Belmont Abbey now within 6, 23-17. Substitution now, Sarah Wilson back there on the court for Riley Nickel. Sarah Wilson and out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Gillespie swings it over to Lucas, and Lucas gets herself a kill, and that's going to be 1 point away for the Patriots, 24-17. Zoe Larkins back out there now for Katie Kemp. Larkins to serve. Match point here for the Patriots. Larkins serve into Schuberth. Faber. A punch shot that time by Sarah Wilson. Gillespie sets up Lucas, and Lucas calls game. Hammer fist ends it. 25-17, set 3. And the Patriots complete the match sweep over Belmont Abbey as well as the season sweep in the regular season. Let's go over some individual stats and team stats for both sides. Individually, let's start with the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey College. Number 14, Jenna McCullough with a .308 hitting percentage, 11 kills on 26 attacks. She was responsible for 11.5 of the Crusader points, as well as Cameron Young, 8 kills on 27 attacks, a .222 hitting percentage, with 12 digs as well. That's responsible for 9 points of the Crusaders match. Over on the Patriots side, the notables for FMU could not talk enough about Caroline Lucas throughout the match. 14 kills, 29 total attacks, and a .379 hitting percentage. Kaylee Peter, 8 kills on 12 total attacks, a .583 hitting percentage. Lily Walton, 5 kills on 14 total attacks, a .286 hitting percentage. Katie Kemp with 8 kills on 21 attacks, .286 percentage. And Lexi Albright with 10 kills on 25 attacks, a .240 hitting percentage. Again, Kaylee Gillespie jumped into 4th place all-time on the career assist list with now 38 assists here in this match today. Definitely put her well above Melissa Hennessy, who was in 4th place, who played here for Francis Marion from 2003 to 2005. The Patriots now with one more match in regular season play, going up to Murfreesboro, North Carolina next week to visit Chowan University. This has been Alex Wober and a presentation from the Patriot Sports Network. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time right here on the Patriot Sports Network.